Good morning, everyone. This is July the 6th. It is 82 with a humidity about 90. It was sopping wet this morning. Although I do have work that I can start when it's wet, I prefer not to be messing around with that little wet grass and stuff. So I just wait a little while for it to dry off some. It's still very wet. We got a ton of rain yesterday. Not a big energy drink user. However, I feel like slop. So I decided to go ahead and get an energy drink today. And of course, it's always cheaper when you buy two. So I got this Sour Heads. I probably won't like it, but I always dilute it anyhow because it's all too strong for me. Then of course I have Mariah, a cotton candy bang. Alright, I'll see y'all at the first job. Okay, I'm going to show you all the entrance of this place. I actually worked over here one day last week. If you've seen last Monday's video, I think. I went and I hauled a lot of the big stuff out in the back. Now today I'm not going to be having a whole lot of big stuff. And so I brought my mowing trailer. But here is what I'm doing today. I'm going to trim these hedges here. Trimmed in about 6 to 8 inches on each side and then the top. The overgrown brush there cleaned up. This bed here clean. I always canopy the trees up a little bit. You see these, they just look a lot better if they're canopied up some. Shaving this up. I like all the tree lines above my head. And clean all the growth out there. Gonna trim that. I'd like to just mow that down if she'd let me. I might ask her about that. Just make that part of the yard because she never uses it. Going to trim some of this down. It's overgrown. I don't take a whole lot off of it because I kind of like it over the shade there and everything. But of course, it all comes to her anyhow, what she wants done. That's what I trimmed last week. And I trimmed a lot of this stuff out here. But I want to get, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to this today, this part anymore. But what I want to do either this week or next, I want to come through here and cut these branches and canopy those trees up. Clean this stuff up here. See all this poison ivy here? This poison ivy. If I can. Just grab it, pull it all down for her because she's allergic to it. And that all back in there. More poison ivy over there. Take and clean this up on the bottom. I'm gonna clean all of that. We'll cut all that down. A lot to do. Man, there's a lot of poison ivy in there. A lot of poison ivy.
1, 2, 3, come on! Come on, come on! Come on, come on! Sorry ass DJ.
can get some.
Okay, as y'all can see, I've cleaned up a lot of that. Ordinarily, I could weed eat this stuff down, but I'm not, because I've got a spray. If you spray it, it should kill this stuff. Now, you see what that is? It's poison oak. It's all through here. I've seen some poison ivy too. Right here. Poison ivy. For those of you that don't know the difference between poison ivy and poison oak looks like an oak leaf, whereas poison ivy does not. Look, it's all through here. I mean, this is nothing but poison ivy and poison oak. All the way through there. So I'm going to spray that. And come back over here. And what I'll do is when I come back over here and it's dead, I'll weed it all down and blow it out of the bed. But right now, it needs to be killed. Okay, after thinking about it, I think I want to try to talk her into letting me take all that out and make that part of the yard. And that too. Because all it does, it really serves no purpose. I always taught my children, anytime you work for someone, give them more than they expect. Most people that know me and they want work done, I'll ask them, you want me to come by and just give you a quote? And they'll say, no, come do the work and then charge what you think is fair. Because I strive to be fair. I'm not trying to get rich out here. I'm trying to make a good living, and I do. Honesty and fairness goes a long way in this kind of work. So it's just very satisfying work. I love it. Were y'all ever hear of the heart dropsy? My dad told me about it. It's when you get down and you ain't got the heart to get up. Break time's over though. Gotta get with it. Well, it is 4:29 and I'm on my way to the house. You probably noticed Mariah wasn't with me today. She had to take her mother shopping. Anyways, you guys, thanks for following along with me today, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.